Why is nobody talking about Bring Her Back? Like, I feel like the feed is not very strong with this one, and I honestly don't know why. Like, again, I feel like part of the problem is the marketing with this movie. There fucking was not. I mean, honestly, the most marketing I seen was a poster for it, and then pretty much pushing that it's from the directors of Talk to Me, and it's coming out from A24. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's all I fucking need to see to want to go see this movie. And also, shamefully admit that I honestly thought this was a direct sequel to Talk to Me, because Bring Her Back, and they were pushing some of the directors to Talk to Me. I thought it was a sequel, because it was, at first I'm like, okay, Bring Her Back. They're gonna make the sequel title Bring Her Back, and they're gonna try to bring back the main lead from the first Talk to Me movie, because at the end of Talk to Me, she becomes the ghost on the other side. So they're gonna try to like resurrect her or some shit. That's completely wrong. Like, I found out like literally almost right before seeing the movie that it had absolutely nothing to do with fucking Talk to Me, and Talk to Me 2 is a completely different movie. And that's just because, again, there was no marketing for it. Like, the only marketing I saw was a poster with the fucking kid's face on it, with like the demon-ass eyes, and it's saying Bring Her Back. And then from the directors to Talk to Me. So the conclusion I came to, the assumption was it was a sequel, but it was not. A completely original fucking horror movie, and something we need more of. Like, that shit was fucking amazing. Why is nobody talking about it? Everybody can nitpick. There are certain things I didn't necessarily agree with from a storytelling aspect, but I mean, overall, it was fucking amazing. Like, when you're just talking about an overall crafted film, in every aspect, it was fucking nailed it out of the park. Pacing was fucking amazing. It had these gut-wrenching scenes that were actually like stomach churning and really fucking creepy. It wasn't no jump scares or anything cheap. Every like spine tingling moment was well earned and well deserved. I mean, it was beautifully shot. The score was just phenomenal. I mean, on a technical aspect, this is a great fucking movie. And just from a horror movie aspect, it's a great fucking movie. Definitely one I recommend to see. And I feel like it's not getting that much. Nobody's talking about it. I don't know why, but nobody's talking about it. I feel like this movie is one of those movies that are really going to be one of the best of the year, and something I think people need to see, especially horror fans. If you like horror movies, you gotta check this out. Even if you don't, even if you're just looking for an original fucking movie, check this shit out. I mean, there's absolutely no reason not to. Like, people are bitching there's no original content. There is no original films. Everything's IPs. Everything's remakes, sequels, reboots, whatever. And this is a great movie. I'm going to say it's going to be one of the best horror films of the year. Sinners, definitely up there. And it definitely takes a different approach. And without question, Ryan Coogler fucking killed it. Going to this movie, I knew very little about it, other than it was written by Ryan Coogler, starring Michael B. Jordan. And I did see that it was about vampires. That's pretty much the only thing I know about it. And the thing I did learn, actually, is I actually was a little skeptical going into this one, because I hate to admit this, but I was a little worried about Ryan Coogler. I thought like he kind of had a misstep. Like, maybe because Creed was amazing. Okay, Creed was amazing. He did great with fucking Creed. And then Creed 2 came along. I'm like, dude, he kind of lost his luster. Was that just kind of, I see Sinners, and I was, looking everything up. And then I realized that he didn't fucking direct Creed 2. And that explains why. And that fucking explains it. Going on tangent, kind of going off a little bit. That fucking explains it. He didn't direct Creed 2. Because Creed 3, fucking amazing. Michael B. Jordan, his directorial debut, fucking killed it. And I look it up, I'm like, oh shit, Ryan Coogler didn't direct Creed 2. Because I've been like low-key hating on Ryan Coogler. Like, not hating on, but like just very disappointed or skeptical about being overly excited about his new projects, because I wasn't a fan of Creed 2. I didn't think the pacing was very well. And I think it was definitely a step down from 1, and definitely left in dust by 3. But fucking Sinners, mind-boggling. That is fucking top tier. And if you're looking to see it, it is available on Prime Video to rent or buy on Movies at Home through Prime Video. Not a paid sponsorship, just saying. Yeah, so you can definitely check it out on there. If you haven't seen it already, Definitely check it out. It is worthwhile. Definitely, again, one I cannot recommend enough. Fucking absolutely love Sinners. But on a side note, getting back to the original movie at hand, Bring Her Back, I don't understand why people are talking about this more. I feel like this is going to be a silent hit that might not be as huge at the box office, but it's definitely going to be in everybody's top 10 come the end of the year when people get around to actually seeing this. Because, again, I feel like A24, I think, has a weird kind of marketing strategy because a lot of their films, they don't market them too much. Like, even with Talk to Me, like, I heard about that movie just from, like, people talking about it. I did not see a fucking single trailer for it. I didn't see anything for Talk to Me. It was kind of like this thing where nobody really knew it kind of came out until it came out and people start talking about it. Like, I was actually at a flea market where they had like a movie stand, and I was there, and the guy was like, "Hey, that movie Talk to Me, you guys have that?" And the guy was like, "Nah, I'm pretty sure it's like still in theaters, or it kind of hit like a in between where it was like it was in theaters for a short while, came out, and they're like it's coming back for like a limited release, but it's not out on physical media yet. It might not be out for a little while." I was like, I knew what he was talking about because I heard about it, but I was like, yeah, it's not out yet. I mean, it went from theaters, and not everybody was really talking about it. Then it kind of slowly made its round on the internet, and then kind of came up.